You all know what day it is today. It's Friday, or for some, Fry-yay, the beginning of the weekend. But this is not just another Friday. Today is Black Friday, the day of sale, 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 bumper offers, cheap goods, and spending the salary that just got credited. There was a time when the world waited for Black Friday sales. They bunked outside malls, they put things in their carts, all in the anticipation of great offers. But is it really a good deal anymore? Has Black Friday lost its significance today? Let's look at its story. The term Black Friday was born in 1869. Surprisingly, it started on Wall Street. Two speculators tried to corner the gold market. It backfired spectacularly, prices tanked, the economy panicked, and the press named the day Black Friday. Fast forward to the 1950s and retailers took over. Thanksgiving ended, people hit the streets, they raided malls and shops, and so the term Black Friday stuck. It was meant to depict the shopping frenzy. And there was a time when Black Friday was the king of discounts. One day, 24 hours of steal deals, you blink and you miss. Look at the numbers. In 2010, Black Friday accounted for 7 to 8% of the total annual sales in the United States. Buyers spent $11.4 billion at retail stores and malls. So this one day dominated the sales. But then came Amazon. It started the Prime Day in July. That became a big hit. And then every major retailer scrambled with their own counter sales, and suddenly there were deals and sales throughout the year. Consumers realized they didn't have to wait for November anymore. That blender you want, it will go on sale in July and August and whenever Amazon feels like it. This is how Black Friday became just one more sale in a world full of sales. Then came the Wuhan virus pandemic. The world was locked indoors. Online shopping was not just convenient, it was a survival tool. Between 2020 and 2023, Black Friday in-store traffic fell off a cliff. Meanwhile, online spending skyrocketed, and that shift from stores to online never fully reversed. Now there's a sale every week: spring sale, end of season sale, festival sale, monsoon sale, back to school sale, birthday sale, Amazon forgot to tell you sale. We live inside a perpetual discount machine. Marketers call this promotion fatigue. And it's real, this promotion fatigue. When prices drop constantly, consumers stop responding. A sale only feels special when it's rare. When everything is discounted, nothing feels discounted. And what even is the discount? 98% of these products can be found at the same price. If you checked 6 months before, it could even be cheaper. Because, and you already know it, 30% of Black Friday deals are artificially inflated. Prices are hiked to make the discounts appear bigger. And the worst hit items are tech accessories. Plus, limited stocks are not really limited, it's a lie. Bundles are disguised as deals, and they promise free shipping that was free anyway. Also, here's the economic reality. Retailers are dealing with a multitude of things right now: inflation, tariffs, shipping costs, growing labor costs, razor-thin margins. They simply cannot afford to offer you 60 to 70% real discounts anymore, especially not across the board. So here's what they do. They use selective discounting, a few headline-grabbing deals, a TV, a laptop, a gaming console, and everything else stays close to the full price. Those massive store-wide everything must go discounts, well, they are fantasies now. So is Black Friday still relevant? Believe it or not, it has not died. It still brings in billions of dollars. The traffic is huge. Online sales break records every year. Retailers still depend on it to kick off the holiday season. But the magic has faded, eclipsed by apps and algorithms. So the deals haven't disappeared, the novelty has.
I wore the crown of a revolutionary. I promised to lift my nation. I claimed to fight imperialism. I became the very thing I warned against. I funded militias across continents. I feared my own shadow. Some called me the King of Kings. History calls me something else. The dictator. Who am I?